Hi guys, I'm Andy, welcome back to Scottish Dream Productions, and yeah, where the hell have I been? So basically, I took a hiatus from YouTube purely due to my own fault. I was grinding out videos, numerous times a week, and it burnt me out big time. Big time, I got burnt out. And on top of that, me, Kerry, and a few others decided to get on top of the flat big time. We had a lot of stuff that we really just didn't need, and we did a gigantic clear out. It probably took us about a month to get rid of absolutely everything, and then obviously getting those bin bags out, reorganizing everything, tidying up, moving bits around. That took even longer. God, how many bin bags was it? I think it was about 57 bin bags worth of shit that we just didn't use, pardon my language. But there is so much more space now, and it just feels more free. And the amount of clothes that I had to wash was ridiculous. I think every day took an hour and a half for it to do one full wash, so about flipping heck. You do the math. Every hour and a half, even throughout the night, the washing machine was working. Every hour and a half during the night, I had to get up and swap it over and put some clothes away and then go back to sleep. It has been grueling. And yes, that does mean that I've had to go back on the energy drinks. But that pure reason of me going back on energy drinks is what has kept my energy levels up at that point where I can actually do stuff, I can carry on, I can get the bloody stuff done. And I don't know if Elsie knows, but behind me I found some time to kind of improve the layout behind me. Is no longer Fiddler's Yard. You know what, why don't I just stop playing guess and just show you guys. So you're probably thinking, where the hell has the layout gone? Well, that was the layout, and now it's up here. So when I got these end board units, I realised, there we go, there's a better view. I realised that they're actually the perfect height for this layout. But the level of the bottom of the board there, and then this one's down here, so basically what I'm trying to say is, with the previous rendition, the fiddle yards were lower on the bottom of the baseboard than what the layout was. So now I've leveled it out, and it now means that I've had to raise the track bed, which now means that the layout is probably going to have an embankment or a retaining wall. And also because I did the stupidest thing of mixing the codes of the track. Now, if you don't know what that means, so in the world of model railways, there are various gauges for different scales. You've got 009, you've got N, they're the same, but the code is different. Same with 00 gauge, you can get different codes, but for the same gauge. Code 75 is a lot smaller, a lot finer, some would say a lot more realistic. Code 100, the head of the rail is a lot higher, so stuff like the large flanges on the wheels of these pacers don't have problems getting over the points. That was my fatal mistake. So with the previous rendition of this layout, this pacer, which is one of the two that my good friend Martin has let me borrow, thank you Martin, the track, the majority of it was code 100, and then when it came to the points, they were code 75. And the flanges on these and the flanges of the J94s that I've got just would not go over the frogs and the check rails of the points. So that really did hinder a bit of the running ability of the layout. Now, what I'm doing this time is I am going through every piece of rail. I've got a piece of code 75 track here, and then over just, you can't quite see it, but just over here, that's just off camera, I've got a bunch of track that is code 100. And just to make sure that all the track is the same, each individual piece, like say for this one, just to check that it's code 100, I put it against, so you can probably see, it's a bit blurry, sorry about that, but these rails are a lot smaller, well, not a lot, but majority smaller. Yeah, you can't really see. You need to be here to see it for yourself and understand. These rails are a lot smaller in height compared to these ones that are code 100. So code 100 is what I'm sticking to for now, because Martin runs these paces at his local model club, and they run absolutely fine because it is universal code 100 all the way around. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. If I want to do code 75, it is going to be a very strict fine scale layout, which, you know, will probably be, you know, when I do the large exhibition layout, the big boy, if you want to say it. But with this one, I'm still going to have points because it is going to be sort of a station in a loop. So let me explain. So as you can obviously see, I've ripped up absolutely everything that I could, and I must have done a good job because the ballast, most of it just would not come up. So what I've done is I've leveled this out, which raised the track bed height in the fiddle yard. I've added these bits of wood that were on the packaging from when we got the new fridge, new oven, and the new dryer. So I saved these. Always save spare wood if you're a modeler. It will come in handy, just like it has done for me. So I've raised the track level by a good, I think about an inch. Yeah, about an inch I've raised it by. So good amount. I've still got to heighten the exit portal on the fiddle yards on both ends. But the plan is, if I just move this pacer out of the way, so the plan is to have a small-ish station in the middle, have points just as the train comes out the fiddle yard on both ends. This will be the passing through loop, so essentially the fast line, and then this will be the station line. Now what that will mean is, yes, I can only run one train at a time instead of two moving simultaneously like I did with the previous one. That did come with its issues as well with the wiring and everything. It made it really difficult. So this is just going to be a lot easier. So it's going to come out the fiddle yard, points are going to split off into two tracks, station, and then it will join back into one track back in there. So let's say one of these paces could come into the station. That's just an example station there for ideas. A pacer could come into the station, stop, and then say, for example, the Class 66 will roll past the other way. Now, if there's going to be one thing I'm not looking forward to when it comes to rewiring this track, it's going to be drilling all the way through this wood and all the way through the baseboard. But like I say, it's all a learning curve. It's all a learning experience. I'll never stop learning. This thing will never be complete. It'll probably go through, I wouldn't say any more track variations. All I need for this is the points. I need a left hand and a right hand medium point. I'm not going to go for a small because that's pretty much the set track stuff that you get in Hornby packs. The large ones will be way too big. Probably won't get anything in there anything bigger than a 2-car pacer just will not go in there. So I'm going to use the medium stuff. Still looks good. It doesn't look horribly unrealistic. It's not set track, so it doesn't look crap, and everything will not derail on it. And yeah, I'll still be able to get some good length trains in. I'm hoping the biggest thing I'll be able to get in there is maybe a Class 150. I don't think anything else will probably get in there. I don't think a 158 will get in there, or a 156. It might push it, but hey, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so the big plan is that it's going to be a station in a loop. Trains can pass either way while it's waiting. I might add a car park and a foot crossing. Might add a level crossing, but that might make it difficult because of where the points will be positioned. Like I said, these are all things that I've got to go through and figure out before I move forward. Martin is going to be in charge of lighting up the signal box because he has given me some very good ideas. Unfortunately, the previous signal box did get destroyed in the teardown, which I was very upset about because the interior of that was absolutely gorgeous. But I'll get another kit, I'll rebuild it. I'm getting a bit more confident with them, kit building. But with, you know, the fine paper card ones, I'm just going to be awful at. So, yeah, I'll get the plastic kits for now. So, yeah, that is it for now. The layout is going through a refurbishment / rebuild sort of thing. It's all going to be Code 100 Universal. So, Martin, yes, your Pacers will run in it, because I made that mistake last time. I'm not going to make that mistake again. It will be switchable between DC and DCC. So say I'm running DC Pacers 1 minute, and then I can take that DC Pacer off, put a digital sound loco on, switch it to digital, and then train goes past, take it off, switch it back to DC, and, you know, rinse, repeat. I might get a Gagemaster Super Shuttle unit for when it goes on display, or I might not. I might get it's the computer program that Hornby did, where you could control your trains from a computer. You could record it and set it on loop or something. Someone tell me in the comments, please. And also, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you for the continuous growth and support that I've had in this channel. I left this channel at probably 223 subscribers, and now we're at 233. I've not been uploading for over a month, and you guys have kept coming, so thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for not abandoning me. I love every single one of you. So yeah, things are moving on. A video will be coming out probably every one Wednesday, so once a week, 4 times a month. That is a schedule I can stick to, and it's the easiest one for me to do. Monday and Friday will probably be bonus videos, and then obviously once a month I'll try to do it on the last Sunday of the month. I'll try and do a Scottish Team Sundays. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all being here. Are you looking forward to the rebuild? I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be so much better. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like. Try again. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like and a good comment. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike and a bad comment. And as always, I will see you in the next video, and see you later. Bye for now, guys.